want to say first, thank you for making Demo Day possible. My name is David Lear. I'm the co-founder of Jump DeFi, and I'm very excited to show you how we are lowering the barrier of entry to DeFi for users and developers. To start, we must recognize there are some critical problems within the Near ecosystem. First, the DeFi ecosystem on Near is fragmented between several key applications. There's no composability, and the interactions are very limited. Additionally, it is expensive and complicated for builders that are starting their journey on. Furthermore, Near DeFi has been unsuccessful at obtaining users and growing any form of community at scale. This is what's led us to build Jump DeFi, a one-stop platform with robust liquidity aggregation and purpose-built applications. We have no-code apps that help builders go from 0 to 1 faster and cheaper. And our community-first ethos has activated and empowered thousands of users, which has helped us lead the way for DeFi growth on Near in a short period of time. So what do? Well, we provide every application needed for users to thrive, all on a single platform. We have the DeFi infrastructure that is powering and will continue to power the top projects on Near. And we're bridging decentralized finance with NFT technology. So what is the importance of now? Well, last year, Near launched their $800 million ecosystem fund and raised over $500 million. The $500 million raised helped Near persevere through all market conditions, especially the bear that we have been grinding through over the past couple of months, and even more. For the ecosystem fund, we've seen 10x developer growth in 2022, but next up is the user growth, and that is where Jump DeFi comes in. Near is a nascent DeFi ecosystem, and there is tons of opportunity to capture majority market share in key sectors, which is exactly what our one-stop platform is working to accomplish. We are the boss builders. We're supported by Proximity to spearhead DeFi development on the blockchain operating system, which, if you don't know, was recently announced at ETH Denver and is a centralized front end that is composable between Near, Ethereum, and other EVMs. Jump DeFi is live. We've reached up to 2,500 daily active users on Near mainnet, and our beta received over 20K users. What's really incredible about our beta is it resulted in over 15,000 new users on Near. As you can see here, in a very short amount of time, we are growing rapidly. Just 2 months ago, we launched on Near mainnet, and we are already toe-to-toe with the best in Near DeFi. What's really crazy is our flagship applications have not even gone live yet. Regarding our competition, there are no platforms or applications that offer the true one-stop platform that we are delivering here. But our primary competition is, of course, Ref Finance, as they are leaders in total value locked and users within DeFi on Near. But we believe with our robust offering of applications and strategic incentives and partnerships, we are going to be able to capture a lot of the existing total value locked and new total value locked from the mass of users that we know are coming. To dive into the advantages of Jump DeFi, our one-stop platform has more revenue sources than any of our competitors, which enables us to persevere and thrive through all market conditions. Our proprietary aggregator enables the best pricing on trades from a very simple swapping experience that anyone can figure out how to use and is familiar with. We're also the creators of Neko, which is the community token of Near Protocol. Over 22,000 people hold Neko token, which is number 3 out of all NEP 141 tokens. We're also leaders of the Near NFT ecosystem. As you can see, we're just behind Paras in active users and activity within the Near NFT space from Neko. The synergies between Neko and Jump DeFi are immense, and it's a huge advantage for us in our growth. Now we get to dive into products. The Jump is what we'll talk about first. And we are actually just days away from releasing our preliminary trading interface. But at full scale, we will offer a proprietary auto router, aggregates all Near and Aurora native liquidity, including our protocol and liquidity. But it is our orderly partnership that really enables us to guarantee the best pricing on trades. You see, in addition to our aggregation from AMMs, we will also have parallel routing with Orderly Order Book. Orderly has the deepest liquidity backbone powered by the strongest market makers in crypto. We will route trades through the Orderly Order Book in addition to aggregating on all of the near native liquidity sources, and whatever is going to deliver the best price, that is what we'll execute for the user. And of course, all of this is happening behind the scenes. The user is just seeing a simple swap interface with the abilities to put in limit orders as well. Now, the JumpDex AMM is fully permissionless with enablers to create their own liquidity pools and yield farms. Comparing to Ref Finance, anyone is able to create their own LP. However, in order to be whitelisted, you must go through a lengthy governance process. And for a yield farm, you must go through another lengthy governance process, and you must have at least 50K total value in your LP. This is simply too restrictive for the majority of Near teams that are launching on Near, and we are here to fill that gap. Our partnership with Orderly also enables our spot and perpetuals trading, which will draw on my many years of on-chain trading experience to deliver the best possible experience that is created by traders that actually know what they're doing and know what's required. Our partnership with Banksa enables payment on and off-ramping, which means that users can buy their crypto directly from Jump DeFi from their checking account with no other intermediaries required. One of the most unique components of the JumpDex is our invisible swaps, which route and execute third-party token swaps in a manner that is entirely invisible to the users. So what does this mean? Well, so far we have 3 key use cases that we're currently scaling. First of which, and what I'm most excited about personally, is we're powering the in-game swaps for digital assets in blockchain games. We'll have the in-game marketplace, and the JumpDex will be powering those swaps. If you look at the scale for blockchain games on Near, it really gets exciting as to where we're going to be able to grab new liquidity, new trading activity from. Furthermore, we will enable merchandise sales using NEP 141 tokens. What does this mean? Well, an example is our partners at El Cafe Cartel, who have their own coffee brand. Their community can actually purchase coffee with Cafe token. We power the swap from Cafe token into stablecoins so that the Cafe team can fund the procurement and distribution of the coffee, right? And then our partnerships with the top NFT marketplaces enable users to purchase NFTs with any NEP 141 token, so long as liquidity is on the JumpDex. Moving now to the Jump Token Laboratory, which is the first no-code contract deployer in the Near ecosystem. This enables anyone to customize and create their own token with no coding required. We are saving builders time and thousands of dollars, both on the development side, but also on the auditing side. This is the Open Zeppelin of Near protocol. Moving now to the Jump NFT staking platform, which is our primary application, is driving our immense active user growth at this time. So far, we have onboarded thousands from NFT communities into decentralized finance on Near. We're providing book investing using NFT technology, which we believe is going to be a primary use case for NFTs in DeFi moving forward. And we are really leading the way in that discovery. To put it simply, Jump DeFi is the portal between DeFi and NFT technology. And a few of our key partnerships really make this happen. First of which, Foodfar, one of the leading NFT marketplaces on Near. And of course, they just had their $10.5 million raise. Well, we're partnering with them to deliver triple token rewards. This means when users stake their NFTs on Jump DeFi, they will earn Jump token FAR token and the native token of the respective project. Another exciting partnership that we have is with Ample Stream, where Jump DeFi is bringing DeFi to studio quality creators in music, in television, and film, and more. Now we'll talk about the Jump Pad, which is our native token launch pad. We are partnered with top Near incubators to capture the majority of launchpad market share on Near. And this is something that is wide open for grabbing market share. And honestly, our community strength, which has enabled thousands of people to act as grassroots marketers and also participants in the IDOs, has made Jump DeFi and the Jump Pad the place for Near native projects to come and launch their token. Our one-stop platform does feature every application that you need for success after the token sale is completed. Our first sale sold out in less than 48 hours. Our second sale sold out in under 2 hours, which is pretty incredible. And now I just want you to take a quick look at this diagram, which shows how the diverse revenue streams generated by our one-stop platform flow into the Jump pool. So if you are a Jump token holder, all you need to do is stake your Jump or X Jump, and you are gaining access to the diverse revenues generated. Now we'll dive into team. Again, I am David Lear, co-founder of Jump DeFi, a former senior project manager with an engineering background and experience managing projects 350 million plus in scope and up to 50 employees at a time. I've been in crypto since 2017, and our roots Near are very deep. Week after week, I am voted most influential on Near, and I'm also the co-host of Near at Night, which is the #1 Near native Twitter Spaces show. With Near at Night, we gain anywhere from 100 to up to 1,200 active listeners on a daily basis. Next, we'll move to Brand Cantu, the other co-founder. You see, Brandon and I have been best friends since we were 12 years old. From junior high through high school and even roommates in college, we have been truly the best of friends. And I think that is one of the most critical components to our ability to persevere and thrive through major challenges with the overall market conditions and just the challenges associated with launching a startup. Brandon has been in an active startup environment since he graduated college, where he was a former laboratory manager with experience scaling teams and operations at a biochemical startup. Brandon is the other co-host of Near at Night, which we really do lead the pace for the community in the Near ecosystem. Moving on to Eric, our head of development. To put it simply, Eric is a genius. Full stack developer with over 6 years of professional software engineering experience. Of course, he was coding when he was, just a little fella, well for his, master's degree, etc. Eric has background in machine learning, AI automation, gaming, and blockchain development, and he's been in crypto development since 2019. Of course, none of this would be possible without our 16 plus team members that are dedicated to building out the Jump DeFi ecosystem. Now let's talk money. We recently closed our pre-seed round led by Big Brain VC. And now we are gearing up for our seed raise, which is what I am inviting our select group of investors to participate in. This is a raise of $325,000, or 6% of the total Jump token supply, at a valuation of $5.4 million fully diluted. And that is it, guys. I'm very excited to open up the floor for any questions. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are smashing it. I'm speechless. You guys basically covering all of the DeFi needs in the Near ecosystem. And I think that you are basically one-stop DeFi for all users on Near. Absolutely. If you are to achieve what you are talking about, definitely you have a lot to do. You have a lot of work to cover still. So we are not going to make any hasty decisions. But as it looks right now, that's just great. So my question would be, so you have established players in the DeFi right now in Near. So I think it's not only about technical aspects that you have. It's also about how you are going about building the business within the DeFi space, how you go about community acquisition, how you go about basically tackling those aspects as well. Because as we see with a lot of native to near dexes that are also popping up, started to pop up, they have a lot of those technical aspects as well, but they are kind of lacking in the community and business side. So I would definitely be hard pressed to ask you guys, how do you go about dealing with that and how you tackle
I'm really glad you brought that up, because I'd say this is something that we have seen repeatedly in the near ecosystem, even from successful DeFi projects. And by successful, I mean have raised a lot of money and are highly valued and are delivering great products. But the item that they have not yet focused on is the community building element. And being that we have so many years as crypto natives, we know how important the community component is, which is why from the very start, that was one of our core focuses. And it shows. You come back from effectively a year now, Jump DeFi and Neko have been at the top of the near golden board week after week, which means we have the highest level of engagement on Twitter out of the entire ecosystem. This is because we have truly activated thousands of people. We've done this by making them feel like they are part of the growth and success of our projects, and they are a part of it. To be able to achieve that is critical. And I can tell you, there are actually very highly valued startups in the near space that are coming to us to help them scale their communities. From business side of things, what I can say is that I have years of experience as a senior project manager, again, managing hundreds of millions of dollars in scope. I know what it takes to create a budget, manage that budget, and execute accordingly, and have a proven track record of doing so. With Jump DeFi, we have been able to accomplish great things so far and have already delivered on our phase 1 development. And I can tell you that we have done this with a smaller budget than probably any other near DeFi team.
Yeah, thank you. That was quite sufficient for for the question. That yeah. So I would say that yeah, I would, from my personal side, I would say that you guys definitely deserve to be funded sufficiently. You guys definitely deserve to have a spot in the DeFi ecosystem, maybe even at the top. And there is definitely, and I personally think that if there is competition, there is also innovation. So it's great to have you as the innovator in the space, in the DeFi space, in the near ecosystem, because everyone will, try to emulate the success of your success if you are successful. So it's great to have you there, regardless of whether you guys will be on the top or the second. So it's always great to have a lot of players in the space and competing.
I really can't stress enough how much that means to us to hear you say that. But something that I'm very excited to contribute to, we are excited to contribute to, isn't about our place on top. It's about bringing the community together and understanding that if we do have success as an ecosystem, we need to leverage our resources, work together, build out incentive programs that are robust and that can truly attract new users. There are great teams, there are great projects and great products going to market this year. And I know that we work together to magnify our incentive structures. We can achieve greatness in the near ecosystem.
Yeah, that's great. What I can say from the Pitch Talk team, from the Demo Day team, we organized this event to have the guys like you a voice. So we are also supportive of the help in the fundraising. We'll share all of your you will share your pitch with every VC partner that we have. So we'll definitely put an effort to have you guys be seen. I do hope that you are already have reputation, and you do have that. But I think we can even bring you even more to the limelight. So let's see what we can do together as an ecosystem, as players within the one ecosystem, as a unit. I think we can help each other, and this is one of the ways that we are helping each other. So yeah,
thank you so much. Cheers, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.